Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Mizan Kistina binti Ahmad Razib. I am from IMS556 Elective A, and today I'll be presenting and introducing you about cybercrime. What is cybercrime? Cybercrime is any criminal activity that involves a computer network, device, or a network. Most cybercrimes are carried out in order to generate profit for the cybercriminals, and some cybercrimes are carried out against computers or devices directly to damage or disable them. The cybercriminals may target the individual's private information or corporate data for theft and resale. Cybercrimes are expected to grow in frequency in year 2021 as many workers settle into remote work routines due to the pandemic of COVID-19. The United States Department of Justice, or DOJ, divides cybercrime into three categories. First, crimes in which the computing device is target for it used to gain the network access. Second, the crimes in which the computer is used as a weapon. For example, it used to launch a denial of service or DOS attack. And the third is crimes in which the computer is used as an accessory to a crime. For example, it is using a computer to store illegally obtained the data.
Good evening, Bennett. How are you?
Next, I would explain about how cybercrime works. Cybercrime attacks can begin wherever there is digital data, opportunity, and motive. Cybercriminals include everyone from the lone users engaged in cyberbullying to state-sponsored actors like China's intelligence services. This is whether is the creator of malware using the dark web to sell code and the distributor of illegal pharmaceuticals using cryptocurrency brokers to hold virtual money in escrow, or state trade actors relying on the technology subcontractors to steal the intellectual property or IP. As mentioned above, there are many different types of cybercrime. The most cybercrimes are carried out with the expectation of financial gain by the attackers, and thus the ways of cybercriminals aim to get paid can vary. First, the cryptojacking. Cryptojacking is an attack that uses scripts to mine cryptocurrencies within browsers without the user's consent. Cryptojacking attacks may involve loading cryptocurrency mining software to the victim's system. Second, the identity theft. Identity theft is an attack that occurs when an individual accesses a computer to glean a user's personal information, which then used to steal that person's identity or access their valuable accounts such as banking and credit cards. Software piracy. Software piracy is an attack that involves the unlawful copying, distribution, and use of software programs with the intention of commercial or personal use, such as the trademark violations and patent violations. Cybercrime can also give the effect to the business and on the national defense. In 2018, McAfee released a report on the economic impact of cybercrime that estimated the likely annual cost to the global economy was nearly 600 billion, up from 45 billion in 2014. While the financial losses due to the cybercrime can be significant, business can also suffer other disasters of consequence as a result of criminal cyber attacks. So, what the effect of cybercrimes that we need to know? Here, I give some explanation about the impact of cybercrime to business. First, the damage to investor perception after a security breach can cause a drop in the value of a company. Second, in addition to potential share price drops, the business may also face increased costs for borrowing and greater difficulty in raising more capital as a result of a cyber attack. Third, the loss of sensitive customer data can result in the fines and penalties for companies that have failed to protect their customers' data. Business may also be sued over the data breach. How to prevent cybercrime? I would explain about few ways to prevent the cybercrime in our lives to keep us safe and always being careful, and can be reduced with the following steps. Create intrusion detection system or IDS rules that flag emails with extensions similar to company emails. Carefully scrutinize all email requests for transfer of funds to determine if the requests are out of the ordinary. Keep websites, endpoint devices, and system current with all software release, updates, or patches. There were so many information that we learned today about the cybercrime. And in conclusion, it is important to act now in order to slow its progress. Truth increase the awareness, improve laws which target cybercrime, and by utilizing biometrics which greatly enhance security, the effects of cybercrime will be mitigated. The international treaties being drawn up to deal with are so vague that are bound to be ineffective in dealing with the problems.